avoid those negative statements, and communicate using either or. This is where we set ourselves up for failure right away. The number one response from someone that has dementia is the word no. There's a couple of reasons. What's the first word that kids learn when they are very young?
No.
No. Big time. No. Right? So if the dementia disease goes backwards, what's the last word they're going to let go of?
No.
Exactly. Okay. On top of that, the no word stops everything. It stops me from having to do. It stops me from having to say or think or anything. So it's an immediate kind of coping mechanism the disease throws out there. No. So when we ask someone like Brittany, would you like to take your medications? Her response is going to be
No.
no. Even if maybe she loves her medications because they taste like grape syrup. Who knows, okay? Or would you like ice cream? No. Even though inside she's going, oh yeah, please, 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 right? Instead, if I said, would you like your medications before or after you have your ice cream?
I'd probably say
After, right? Now, I gave her a win, right? Now, here's how you get out of this, because people are like, well, so she eats her ice cream and then she doesn't eat her medications. Yeah, you buttered her up with the ice cream. Now you hit her with this one. Would you like to take your medications before or after a shower?
I'd probably do the medication.
Do you see? So you always got to know the one thing that she's always going to say no to in her mind, and then you don't come back and try and get her in the shower, do you? You've gotten your goals. But the either or, again, gives them the power to choose, and you're much more likely to make those goals happen. Use praise and compliments and keep it short and simple or simple and sweet. Don't go on and on about all the things Mr. Johnson has to do. Mr. Johnson has to get out of bed. Mr. Johnson needs to change his clothes. And you take it step by step by step. It seems like it's going to slow you down. I swear to God, it will not. It will speed up your care process. The more you slow it down and step by step, you will actually go faster because they'll be able to understand and communicate with you much better. Now, we are going to have you guys partner up again, and this is where I need my lovely assistant Heidi again, my guinea pig. We are going to practice the proper dementia approach. So, I'm going to first of all show you a good approach, or sorry, a bad approach, and then a good approach. And I'm going to show you two of them, okay? When you partner up with your person, you're actually going to do a bad approach and a good approach, and then you're going to switch. So if you're really mean, they're going to get you back, okay? Now, you can do whatever variation of bad approach you want. The good approach goes textbook, okay? Bad approach can be everything from, oh, Heidi, it's so good to see you, honey. I'm so happy to see you. It's time for lunch. Let's get up and go. Come on. Come. Guys, she's refusing. What? I mean, I don't know what to do. Come on. Seriously. Come on. Let's go. Up. Can you give me a lorazepam? How did that make you feel?
You're crazy.
Yeah, that has been said a few times to me.
Crazy.
Yep, I am crazy. How did you feel?
I don't know what she's saying to me.
No, and you're at full cognition. You know what's going on, right? Okay. So that was
anxiety.
So what do you
Go,
think?
go,
Go. Was that respectful?
No.
No. So it goes completely against our core values right off the bat. Here's another one. And this one actually makes me furious. Now, I'm holding something in my hand. Does everybody know what this is? Cell phone, right? Cell phones are not to be on the floor. I don't care what reason. They are to be in your mailbox, in your purse, in your car, okay? If they're on the floor, I'm going to take them from you. Plain and simple. If you have kids, if you have a husband, if you have whomever needs to reach out to you for emergency purposes, make sure they have Azura's phone number, the landline number. They'll call that and they'll tell you. Now you'll have breaks that you can check your phone, no problem. You can do whatever you want on your break. But when you are on the floor, this is nowhere on your person. Okay? Not at all. Because this is what I have witnessed. I am sitting by Miss Heidi, who is beautiful, wonderful, been living with us for 5 years. Whoa! Kim K's having twins? Oh man, she's gonna be a house. You guys, you hear about Kim K? Seriously. Oh, it's lunchtime? Yeah, I'll get there in a minute. Yeah. Man, I bet Connie is just really happy. Hey, we gotta go to lunch. Oh, seriously? They don't even know if it's his? Oh my gosh. Hey, you gotta go. Come on, let's go. Let's get up for lunch. Come on. Come on. Serious. Ding. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got to go to lunch. Up. Can I have a lorazepam? How do you feel? Rude. Completely. What's more important?
Disregarded, yeah.
Disregarded. Mm-hmm. What's more important, this or them? Yeah. Cell phones, not on the floor. No excuses. Give them the landline to Azura. We'll get you the phone, we promise. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to bring up one other point is having conversations with another caregiver on a personal level. So you're trying to, like the same situation you just had, but having a conversation regarding my boyfriend, I'm sick today, yada, yada, and not really focusing on the resident and doing what you need to do with the resident. So you're there doing the job, but you're not really there.
Mm-hmm. It's always got to be about them. Now, this is the proper dementia approach, okay? And it's extremely simple, but it takes all of the focus and puts it on the resident, not on anything else, not on your coworker, not on your cell phone, nothing else. First of all, we always approach from the front. Remember this, guys. Heidi couldn't see me. None of you guys could see me if I approached from the back or the side. It's incredibly scary. Go right back to that virtual dementia tour. If I would have come up behind you, what would you have done to me? Do you want a resident to do that to you? And do you want to make a resident feel that way? So we always approach from the front. Now, I don't have great knees. When I bend down, you are liable to hear them crack. Okay? So if you need to, you pull up a chair, and I'll show you that model too. It's completely up to you, but every time we approach a resident, this is what we need to do, okay? Is if they are sitting, you approach from the front. You do not get in their space. First of all, you get down. Now notice, my thigh, the meaty part of my thigh is up towards her legs. Why do you think that is? Yeah, she kicks me here, what's going to happen?
It's gonna hurt.
She kicks me here, what's going to happen?
It's gonna hurt as much.
It's going to hurt less, okay?
Do less damage.
Yep, and if you guys want to stand up so you can see, feel free, okay? Meaty part of my thigh towards her legs for your safety, okay? Next part is, hi Heidi, my name is Paula. Okay, now this is going to feel kind of weird to you guys. We're shaking their hands. This is the most key part of what you're doing. It's time for lunch. Let's stand up. Now see what I just did. I'm moving my hand up and I'm clasping it. Welcome. I'm here to help you and keep you safe. There are pressure points in the palm of the hand that when you put palm to palm, feel very good. You feel safe. It sends instant messages up into the brain. Okay? So, shake hands, palm to palm. It's time for lunch. Notice I keep my head directly in front of her as much as I possibly can. Because if I go back here, it's a whole new world now, and I have to introduce myself again. So, again, shake. It's time for lunch. We're going to stand up on 3. Here's another one. Don't just say stand up. You're much more likely to hurt yourself and hurt them. Stand up on 3. Now, if she has a gait belt, your hand is on the gait belt. She does not have a gait belt, so my hand is lightly underneath her armpit. Okay, lightly. You're not yanking her up. Okay? So, on 3. 1, 2, 3. And she stands. Now, here's the next part. Gait belt again, your hand's back here. If not, your hand still goes back here. Here's why. This back part right here is the back of the heart. It again is another pressure point. It feels very safe. In addition, you can literally take and move Heidi around however you need to without pulling her. You can literally dance her all over the place. She's so great, okay? and she feels safe and secure. Now my hand is just slightly off center, moving her. It's like we're dancing, literally. Okay, and she comes with me. The other thing is, if she were to start to fall, you simply can lean over and slide her down your body versus this. Okay, so in this case, when I'm going to pull her up from a chair, very easy to dislocate fingers, wrists, elbows, shoulder, on either one of us, skin tears, hurt my back, hurt her, drop her. There's all of those different things that can happen. Okay, so again, let's show them one more time. Don't fall off the chair. Okay, so you get down, again, meaty part of the leg towards her leg for your safety. Hi Heidi, my name is Paula. It's so good to see you. It's time for lunch. Let's stand up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then walk her just a little bit so you can feel how it feels.